The Indian Supreme Court recently made a powerful and significant statement. Marriage cannot strip away a girl's right to file for sexual assault within her marriage. This decision is a major victory for child rights. It recognizes that child marriage is fundamentally wrong. This judgment is a beacon of hope for many. It sends a strong and clear message. Child marriage will not be tolerated anymore. Childhood should be a time of joy, learning, and exploration. But for millions of children forced into marriage, this precious time is cut short. They are denied the right to choose their own path. Child marriage steals both. They are forced into adult roles. This robs them of their voice and their future. It is a violation of their basic human rights. They deserve to experience the joys of childhood. India has taken a strong legal stand against child marriage, recognizing the severe impact it has on young lives. The Prohibition of Child Marriage Act of 2006 clearly states that marriage below the age of 18 is illegal. This law is crucial in safeguarding the rights and futures of young girls and boys. It provides a framework for prosecution, ensuring that those who engage in or facilitate child marriages can be held accountable. It offers protection to vulnerable children, giving them a chance to grow up in a safe and nurturing environment. However, laws alone are not enough. Enforcement remains a challenge, especially in remote areas where monitoring is difficult. Many marriages take place in secret, away from the eyes of the law. They happen in villages where tradition often outweighs the law, and cultural norms continue to perpetuate the practice. This is where awareness becomes crucial. Communities need to understand the importance of adhering to the law and the benefits it brings. They need to know that child marriage is not just a social custom, but a harmful practice that deprives children of their childhood and opportunities. It is a crime that carries serious consequences, including legal action and imprisonment for those involved. The law is a powerful tool in the fight against child marriage, but it requires the support of the entire community to be truly effective. But it is only effective when combined with education and social change. Educating families about the dangers of child marriage and providing support for alternative paths is essential. Schools and community leaders play a vital role in this effort, helping to shift mindsets and promote the value of education and delayed marriage. By working together, we can ensure that every child has the opportunity to thrive and build a better future for themselves and their communities. Child marriage disproportionately affects girls. They face a lifetime of consequences. Their education is often cut short. They are forced into motherhood at a young age. This leads to a cycle of poverty and limited opportunities. Imagine a girl forced to marry at 13. Her body is not ready for childbirth. This puts her at high risk of complications. Maternal mortality rates are significantly higher among child brides. Their health is compromised. Their education is disrupted. Their futures are stolen. We must break this cycle of oppression. Girls deserve a chance to thrive. They deserve to reach their full potential. Section 5. Boys Trapped 2. A cycle of poverty and limited horizons. While the focus is often on girls, child marriage also impacts boys. They too face challenges that are often overlooked. These boys are often pressured to become providers before they are ready, taking on adult responsibilities at a very young age. This premature burden can trap them in a cycle of poverty, making it difficult to break free and improve their circumstances. Early marriage limits education and skills training for boys, depriving them of opportunities to learn and grow. It can also lead to social isolation and mental health issues, as they are often cut off from their peers and support networks. We must recognize that child marriage is not a gender-neutral issue. It affects both boys and girls, perpetuating cycles of inequality and hardship. The impact on boys is significant, yet often goes unnoticed. They too deserve the chance to pursue their dreams and aspirations. We must work towards a society where both boys and girls have the opportunity to reach their full potential, free from the constraints of child marriage. A society where they can enjoy their childhood, receive a proper education, and grow into well-rounded individuals. By addressing the issue of child marriage for both genders, we can create a more equitable and prosperous future for all. Let us strive to build a world where every child, regardless of gender, has the chance to thrive and succeed. Section 6. A fundamental right denied. Article 21 and the right to childhood. The Indian Constitution guarantees the right to life and personal liberty under Article 21. Child marriage is a direct violation of this fundamental right. It deprives children of their freedom to live a life of dignity and choice. By upholding the rights of children, we uphold the Constitution itself. We strengthen the very fabric of our nation. Every child has the right to a childhood, free from exploitation and abuse. This right is non-negotiable. It is the foundation for a just and equitable society. We must protect it with all our might. Section 7. Seeds of Change. Grassroots Movements. Challenging Tradition. Across India, grassroots organizations are working tirelessly to combat child marriage. They are educating communities, empowering girls, and providing support to at-risk children. These organizations are the unsung heroes of this movement. They work at the ground level, challenging traditional norms and promoting the importance of education and delayed marriage. Their efforts are slowly but surely shifting attitudes and bringing about positive change. These local heroes need our support. They need resources and recognition. They are the ones making a real difference in the lives of countless children. Section 8. Knowledge is power. Education as a tool for empowerment. Education is the most powerful weapon against child marriage. When girls are educated, they are more likely to delay marriage. They are better equipped to make informed choices about their lives. Education empowers girls with knowledge and skills. It helps them become financially independent and break free from the cycle of poverty. It also raises their awareness of their rights and gives them a voice to advocate for themselves. Investing in girls' education is not just a social responsibility, it is a smart investment in our collective future. Section 9. Families as Guardians. Shifting Norms Within the Home. Families play a critical role in preventing child marriage. It is within the family that traditions are upheld and passed down through generations. We need to work with families, not against them. We need to encourage open dialogue about the harmful effects of child marriage. We need to highlight the benefits of educating girls and delaying marriage. When families understand the importance of these choices, they become powerful agents of change. Parents want the best for their children. We need to help them understand that a bright future for their children begins with education and freedom from child marriage. Section 10. Towards a Brighter Future, a Collective Responsibility. Eradicating child marriage is not just a legal or social imperative, it is a moral one. This practice robs children of their innocence, their education, and their future. It perpetuates cycles of poverty and inequality, and it must be stopped. It requires a collective effort from the government, civil society, communities, and individuals. Government policies must be stringent and effectively enforced, while civil society organizations need to continue their tireless advocacy and support for affected families. We must all work together to create a world where every child is free to be a child. This means ensuring that children have access to safe spaces to play, quality education, and supportive family environments. We need stricter law enforcement, increased awareness campaigns, and community education sessions to inform people about the dangers and illegality of child marriage. Public awareness campaigns can change mindsets and cultural norms, and greater investment in girls' education. Educating girls is one of the most effective ways to prevent child marriage. When girls are educated, they are more likely to delay marriage and childbirth, and they have better economic opportunities. We need to empower communities and families to break free from harmful traditions. Local leaders and influencers play a crucial role in changing attitudes and behaviors within their communities. Let us work together to create a future where every child in India is free to dream, to learn, and to reach their full potential. Extracurricular activities and creative outlets are essential for the holistic development of children. Let us make child marriage a relic of the past. By preserving the history of this practice, we can educate future generations about its harms and ensure it never resurfaces. Let us build a brighter future for all our children. A future where they can grow up in a world that values their rights, their dreams, and their potential. Together, we can make this vision a reality.